So, I am thrilled to report that I have breathed completely new life into an old pair of boots. I have two pairs of cold weather boots. One pair is a shorter, more ankle boot, almost like a Chelsea boot, but they have zippers instead of the elastic. I've had them for about 8 or 9 years, and I haven't taken very good care of them over the years. I haven't been consistently oiling them, I haven't been putting cedar shoe trees in them, or polishing them regularly, and I've been neglectful. So neglectful that I think, they are beyond repair. The uppers are cracked. I can't, where the shoe bends when I walk, this is really cracked, just dried out and cracked and just not well taken care of, which is a shame because they're a simple, handsome pair of boots, but so be it. But not long after I bought these, 8 or 9 years ago, I bought an almost identical pair. These are all Kenneth Cole boots, by the way. I bought these, which are slightly, well, not slightly, they're longer, but in terms of the upper and the shape of, the foot area, nearly an identical shoe or boot. These were also in disrepair, but only the sole. The upper, for some reason I've been more diligent about keeping shoe trees in these and keeping them oiled and keeping them polished. So the uppers are in great shape for an 8 or 9 year old pair of boots. But the soles, especially along the welt, were really cracked and chipped. And so, there was a time when I was not really, tuned into this kind of stuff and taking care of my shoes, or I would have just given these to Housing Works or Salvation Army or something and just written them off and said, well, I screwed these, and so they gotta go. But I took them to the shoe repair a couple days ago and wondered if they could put new soles on them, and they did. And I just got them back and they look great. No traces of glue, brand new leather sole here, new heels, and in fact both of them. And now that I know how to properly take care of shoes by keeping cedar shoe trees in them and also oiling them and polishing them regularly and not wearing them 2 days in a row. You should never wear leather shoes 2 days in a row. You need to give them a day to dry out and with shoe trees in them to keep their shape. Now that I know how to do that stuff, I think these are going to last a lot longer. So shoe trees back in these, and now I have new life for an old pair of boots, which makes me happy. Now the soles cost me $90 to replace, which sounds perhaps to some of you like a big deal, but a new pair of boots, looking at least $300 or maybe less if they're on sale. So $300 and up for a good pair of boots. And yeah. I'm going to take better care of these now so I don't have to go through this again. So that's the story on the new life for the old boots.